Oh,
Hey, Mr. Beard.
yeah, sorry about that.
What's up, beards?
No, you didn't need to apologize, mate. Unless you purposefully broke the internet yourself.
Always possible. Let me roll. Let me roll fucking deception.
Good man. I like it.
We've just done the recap.
Sure thing. I just need to check let me check the playback to see what the initiative order was. Because I didn't write anything down.
Yeah. I can't remember it. It's probably not worth remembering.
Would it be helpful if I made a note of that in my notes? Because that probably wouldn't be a difficult thing for me to do when we end, is just to write down what initiative we were in.
I probably should write that down as well. It's probably my job. So I see Standish, Johnson, you. I don't see where Skyros. Are you in TaleSpire?
Oh shit! Let me open that now. I've been waiting. So I've been waiting. One sec. TaleSpire, get my character sheet up.
What was that Jay just said?
I mean, he said he has to go for like 10 minutes. He's gone for 10 minutes.
He's gone for 10 minutes. Okay, Club.
Indeed.
Unacceptable!
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 Right. Right.
All right.
So, fucking hell. There we go. Wait, we didn't end end here, did we?
We ended outside the library, I believe.
All three of you went to the library, and Standish
It's
Still
remained at the door.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Yes, this is true. When did I end this recording? Wait. Hold up.
We're holding.
Oh, it's the wrong one. We were spending so much time in this hallway that it's... Johnson, you were on sneak, correct?
Yes.
I genuinely don't remember.
Hold on. Killer. Library. Well, looks like a library, or basically just a place of knowledge. A lot of scrolls. And towards the door. They don't notice you, but they're alerted to session. I'm honestly free all the way up until... Yeah, we'll end it here. Towards the door. They don't... Yeah, okay, so you rolled stealth, and they don't notice you. Basically, you open the door. And...
Oh, yeah, yeah, no, I remember now.
Yeah. So, fucking no. Hold on. The tabs. What the fuck's this? So the turn order. It ended with Johnson. Okay, yeah. Yes. Cool. Okay, so it's pretty much gonna be Standish's turn. And then it's
Is there supposed to be a table in the middle of that room?
yes.
It's not appeared yet. We'll see if it comes back once we actually get into like the. I think because it's still setting up, so maybe it's just not loaded. But oh no, it's just not there right now. Ah, well, I can kind of see it. There's stuff floating on it, and there's chairs by the side.
God damn it. You know.
Or,
Yeah. Okay, we're cool. So Standish.
yes.
That's yeah. This is the turn order. Sorry, my brain farted a bit there. You guys are not in initiative just yet. And Standish, it's your turn, actually. Back at the door. Whatnot.
Where am I?
What?
No, double click on your. Go to the side. Yeah.
My layer was too low, so I couldn't actually see Standish. Yeah, I think, he's not seen his fellow adventurers in what feels like eons. It's probably only been about 3.5 minutes at this point, but it feels like years. So he's obviously doesn't take him very long to begin going a bit mad, and he's talking to himself and kind of getting a bit cheeky with the door. So as he casts heat metal again and goes to strike at the door with his axe and sword 4 times, he's just going to be saying things like, yeah, take that, you scurvy knave. Got you on the back foot now, haven't I? What you gonna do?
Okay, you're just telling the door off.
Yeah.
He's slowly losing it.
Yeah, completely. I think anyone seeing him would definitely think he was just completely insane. Woo! That's a 19 on the heat metal. And do you want me to roll the attacks for the weapons or just the damage?
Well, you don't. You're close enough, and you're proficient with your weapon enough that you don't have to roll for that door.
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll damage for me. So that's heat metal and
so that is 9 plus 13 is 22. 22. 43 physical damage and 19 fire damage.
yeah. As you go, and where are you striking? Are you striking on the right or the left side of the door?
So he's doing it like right there, like, oh yeah, maybe a bit more at his eye height, and he's just literally trying to go for the very middle of that right hand panel of the door where the heat is most concentrated, where he knows that the wood is all cracked and broken and the metal is molten.
Okay, the handle is no longer there. It fell off previous session.
He's planning on using the handle, so that's not too much of an issue.
Right, so as you attack, yeah, you chip. I mean, the wood's completely gone, kind of like most of the right side of the door. It's kind of burnt away, and kind of like the inner layer of the metal, what seems like is also heated up. So you attack that, and kind of like the top layer of the metal, or the front side, just starts falling off on the right side of the door.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I mean, even the smallest amount of visible damage at this point, I think just Standish starts like maniacally cackling. Like, wow, so that if you all guys are anywhere within maybe 100 meters, you can definitely hear that.
So does everybody else, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Those guys down the hall behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You.
He'll be a few minutes. He said he can skip his go.
Okay. Yeah, Kairos.
Did you actually stop anything? It was just during sneak.
What can Kairos see? Is it just that the library's open and there's a dark cultist right in front with a guard?
Let me remind you, the last turn you guys made, right, was the door was opened by Johnson.
Yeah.
Right. He did the little knock. Right. He learned the sign and the countersign, basically.
Yeah.
For the for the library, and
do they know I'm here, or have we got like surprised on them?
You rolled stealth, so they don't see that far. You are, however, you got minus 10 to your stealth, so I can't remember what you rolled. We can actually check the log.
My stealth check. I don't think I rolled stealth. Yeah, I can't see that I rolled stealth last time on the log.
Rolled some custom rolls, though.
Apparently.
Deception check?
I don't remember doing that.
Yeah, Johnson rolled stealth. Irregardless, they can't see you, right? But you do have minus 10 to your... Or actually, it's minus 15 if we look at the rules. Standing in direct light. Yeah, so like...
Since I'm in stealth, can I just move to this corner right here?
Yeah, well, you can certainly try, but I'm gonna have to, like, roll perception, for that guy, since you are moving closer to them.
Okay, what if I move behind me then to this, like, to this spot instead?
Yeah, you can. Sure.
Okay, I'll do that just to keep out of their sight.
Yeah.
And I'd like to prepare an action should they come close.
Sure.
So I'll prepare an attack action if they get close.
Sure.
And I'll end my go, kind of like peeking around the corner, keeping an eye on Johnson. With what little stealth I have.
Yeah. So what happens is basically doors fly open, Johnson, like, scurries in, right? Kind of
and
like...
I scurry the fuck out.
You immediately, like, oh shit, and just kind of like back up behind cover.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you don't think they notice you.
I hope not.
As far as you were aware, they didn't.
As far as I'm aware.
Yeah, let me, yeah, so these guys are gonna be...
Jay's back now, so if you want to do his go as well.
we can do it before Johnson, if that's okay. Johnson.
Yeah, that's fine.
What? Yeah. No.
Yeah, you skip turn, he can do the turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you,
Sorry, yeah.
depends on, like, depends on where you want to go, so I need to understand, like, what's the deal.
Okay. I want to go towards... Where am I? Oh, yeah.
As far as yeah, go ahead.
Let's see. I'm currently out of initiative right now, am I?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's go into initiative. That's 60 feet. Is that right? Sure. Oh, I can't drag. What's the thing button again? P? I'd like to go just there, if possible.
Sure.
I think that's 60 feet.
Yeah, roll perception as you're doing it, as you're moving.
Where is it gone? $13.
$13, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, alright, you keep moving, you don't really notice anything up ahead. You do know that Johnson and Kairos have to be somewhere that way because you guys split in the intersection.
Yeah.
So yeah, you keep moving.
I can't drag my character. So
It's on Johnson's go.
yep.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, just you kind of like scurries like right in front of me, Kairos, and kind of like moves past the corner.
Oh.
You still pass.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Johnson, your turn.
What does Johnson see happening in front of him? Where are these guys in initiative in the order, or like are they just?
They're not in initiative. I'm gonna make moves for them after your turn.
Okay.
The way we did it last turn. Sorry, last session. So they're not in initiative technically. I'm gonna put them in initiative just so there's no confusion.
Cool.
But technically, when you open the door, like obviously the guard opened it up, right? Or one of them opened it up somehow, right? But the door flew open, so they did recognize the password, if you want to call it that. This guy kind of like turned around and kind of, he's just checking the door. The other figure is kind of staring at the robed figure staring. And at the back of the room, there's like a fireplace, and all the way around, it's just the loads of bookshelves, scrolls, items, just all types of stuff. Yeah, so the other figure's not reacting, but the armored one, it kind of like checking the door to see if somebody emerges, right? Because he's expecting somebody.
Sure.
Coming in.
I think what Johnson's probably going to do. I think I have. 1 second.
Yeah, so not to complicate things, since Johnson is small, right? In terms of size, those top lanterns or rather the torches don't really affect your stealth.
Okay, cool.
They're pretty high up anyway, so they're emanating light more up than
these scrolls that are on the shelf here.
Yeah.
Top scrolls.
Yeah.
Johnson's going to use Mage Hand.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I just want to check. I'm pretty sure he has a thing where his Mage Hand is invisible. Mage Hand, Legatorman. Or Legatorman? I don't know how you pronounce that. When you cast Mage Hand, you can make the spectral hand invisible, stow or retrieve objects, or use thieves tools to pick locks and disarm traps at range. You can disguise this with a sleight of hand check, and you can use the bonus action granted by your cunning action to control the hand. So yeah, I'm gonna do.
Oh, so what was it called again?
Mage Hand. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Legedaman?
Legedaman? I'm not sure. It looks like it might be French, so I haven't got a clue.
Legedaman or something. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Is the is casting of the cantrip the same for the components, or is it?
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. I just have to be a high enough level and rogue to do it.
Yeah.
It's Legitimate.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Yeah. So 30 feet. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. And he's gonna just, as many as the hand can kind of grab. Just grab a hand. Here.
Yeah, it's just gonna like drop them down.
Yeah, just like throw them out so they make a flurry and kind of a paper shuffly noise and like make it kind of just basic distraction shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you want me to like roll anything for that or.
I guess Johnson's can do it. Like, I'm just thinking like they're standing, like he's standing right in front of you. Can you like do the verbal component like quiet enough to whereas like, or do you just whisper or something to cast the cantrip?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just do a stealth on that if you want, just to make sure.
It's not going to be like a high DC. It's just the.
Yeah, just make sure I can do magic quietly enough. I guess it's not great.
I'll roll a D10.
Either way, man. Like Johnson is not going to get it perfect every time.
Yeah, it's fine. You can like go, mage hand or whatever it is, like, and do a little hand gesture, and yeah, you throw the. You would throw all the scrolls, or just a few scrolls down to where it is.
I think he's just trying to. I don't know how effective just trying to like brush them off the shelf is going to be, but just basically in this direction.
Yeah, just with one swoop, kind of like with the hand. Yeah.
He's not trying to pick one up because I think picking one up is like an individual action thing, but like just trying to throw them off the shelf and make a lot of noise.
They just it's kind of like fall down kind of on the ground. Some of there's like some scroll sheets.
Yeah.
Fall down, some scrolls just kind of pile up. And it's not like a neat
no, he's just scattering the fuck out of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Just for visual representation. Yeah, they just kind of fall down, just kind of almost if there's like a stronger gust of wind and they just kind of like fall down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think until he like sees what movements these guys in front of him make, I think he's probably going to just stay where he's hidden, Yeah. Yeah, that's his turn.
Who's this guy? Who's that guy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, so scrolls kind of fall down. They don't make a lot of noise, but the armored guard kind of like looks he kind of like moves towards the door to kind of like see more outside in the hallway. Because at this point the door opened, there's nobody coming in, right? So he kind of moves that way. The scrolls, you knock down the scrolls. He kind of like looks back immediately. The hooded figure kind of like looks at scrolls immediately. They don't seem like too alerted. They just kind of look, and act suspicious, right? And then they kind of look at each other, and he kind of the hooded figure kind of does like a little hand gesture by his waist to the guard, and the guard is going to move towards the door.
Cool.
And yeah, you're hidden on your stealth. What was that stealth again? Last session stealth 22. Yeah, you're hidden. No light sources in sight, so you're nimble enough to kind of like let him pass as he's moving. So he's gonna make his way out here. That's total 30 feet. He just stands in the door and kind of looks, kind of like patrol stance, just looks left, right, and sees nothing. And I'm going to roll for him.
Does he not see the guy standing only 20 feet down the corridor?
What guy? You see a guy there? I don't see a guy there.
What are you talking about, fool?
That's a good question. I forgot about that.
What guy there, man?
All right, so let's. I'll give you. I'll extend an olive branch. You're gonna have to roll something.
All right.
So. Fucking hell. Yeah. Right. I'll give you options. Right. You can either roll perception.
He's gonna let you choose how he fucks you in the ass.
No, you can either roll perception, right? Again, to notice the guy quickly enough. Then you can evade or maybe do something on your next turn.
Okay.
Or you can try and roll stealth and blend in, but it's gonna be at a disadvantage because you are standing in direct light, right?
Okay.
If should you fail on either of those, then I'm gonna roll for the guard. I'm gonna roll basically perception. It's gonna be pretty low DC because you are standing in light. But if he fails, and he won't see you. So.
All right, I'll roll.
Which is RNG personification.
All right, I'm gonna roll perception.
Oh, you're gonna try and like see him before.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a pretty good perception.
That's not bad. Ain't bad. Oh, the tabs.
I lost all my tabs yesterday. I closed them all to fucking just have that Excel window we were working on in Elite with. And somehow I did something else in the browser that just managed to push the history enough that my group of tabs got lost. And, yeah, I hadn't saved them either. So, yeah, I'm gonna start rebuilding from nothing now.
Alright, so where the fuck is this guy? Let me... Wait, what? Rebuild from what?
All his tabs. He's gonna have to rebuild his tab collection.
Oh, okay, yeah, alright. I thought you deleted some info from our collective...
No, calm down.
No.
Nothing that serious.
Spreadsheet's fine. I just lost 10 years worth of collected tabs in a fail swoop, man. There's nothing important.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, it was very serious.
Okay.
I'm not at all traumatized by this event.
God. All right. So this dude, where is he? He has +2 to perception. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. I mean, it's a low chance, but if
So he needs a 17 then.
yeah. He needs a 17.
Oh wait, no. I guess yeah. I don't know how he's perceived because you did a perception check, but is it against perception against you stealth or?
So I'm trying to like figure this out.
Yeah.
The idea was I just wanted to give him a chance to kind of like dash away, but I need to roll.
I guess if you rolled their perceptions against each other, you could see who sees who first, and then that could give you a chance to do something or not, dependent on who sees who first.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but it's gonna be like a +2, so technically he needs
17 to see. He needs a 17. No, 18 if you want to beat. If
Yeah.
you're letting you, but yeah. So he needs 18 to beat. Yeah.
Yeah, 18 if he sees you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, actually, no. His wisdom sucks. So I'm just gonna roll. I don't even have to roll it, but I'm gonna roll it anyway. He's not gonna like see you or anything. Yeah. You managed to see him coming before he can spot you. So yeah, you can do a little bonus action here if you want to do anything.
I wanna run away.
You want to run away? Well, okay. So this is again where. Okay, where do you want to run? Or do you want?
Do you want to sneak?
Or do you want to
run?
sneak? Or do you want to like maybe hide behind something? Or...
I'm going to run. I'm still technically out of initiative, am I?
You are.
Yeah, I want to run 60 feet away. And they can start chasing me.
So it's like
To be fair, you're baiting them past Kairos.
this guard's basically just had someone play Ding Dong Ditch on his fucking door.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's
Give me again.
you may as well left a flaming bag of shit there, like.
okay. So
Yeah.
if you decide if you want to like you're gonna dash or something away.
I don't think I can dash.
You can dash as an action.
Just
Okay.
it's just a bonus action. I'll let you like do a little movement, like 30 feet. Any
30 feet.
30, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Well, I mean, it's a bonus action, and
Yeah.
it's just so it's just.
Movement is 30 feet, so it's fair to have it as just one set of movement. Rather than...
Yeah. We'll just say it because I forgot you were here anyway, and I just pulled this guy out. So let's just, if you want to move there, then yeah, you can move, but you're gonna have to roll stealth, and I'm gonna roll perception for this guy, right? So your stealth roll versus this guy's perception, and then if he sees you, he sees you. If he doesn't, he doesn't. If you're like moving away in the same corridor.
My stealth Loki sucks. Let's see what happens.
It's, I mean,
Yeah, it sucks.
yeah, but I mean, this guy's wisdom sucks too. So no, well, not on this roll. All right, you're kind of, you basically you move, you freeze like a deer in headlights as this guy moving forward, and you're like you're just kind of like looking all directions, looking Kairos in the eyes, like and you make a decision to run and yeah, make your movement, and we'll do the these guys turn.
I cannot make my movement yet.
Yeah, you'll need to move it, Beard.
Oh yeah. Just let me know where. Oops. Yeah.
30 feet directly behind me.
They're like, all right, see ya, and you kind of run away. Yeah, as you're moving away, all right, I'm gonna have to do more rolls here for these guys. Yeah, he sees you. He turns back to the kind of like back into the room. He looks left, right, kind of really being really vigilant now that he spotted you. And he kind of looks back to the other guy and just tells him like in a calm voice,
"Interlopers."
And did the voice mod work?
Yep.
Yeah, it did.
Cool. I just need to check. All right, so yeah, he just says interlopers to the other guy. The guy inside the room doesn't really like. He just kind of like looks, and now I'm gonna have to fucking roll for them behind my little table here. To see.
What was that you said, Gary?
No. I mean, he hears him definitely.
Oh.
But it's just there. What's the decision? Are they like smart enough to figure this out?
Oh, sure. Oh, pretty high.
All right. All right, so yeah, they let me just do a little counter roll here. Okay. So yeah, the guard kind of like looks around. He looks at you. And he sees no like immediate confrontation. He doesn't see like anybody kind of like looking left, right, center. You kind of like scurry away. So he doesn't feel like you pose any threat to him, and then he kind of like looks back and he says interloper, and the cultist again kind of waves his, does a hand gesture, and the guard kind of like pulls into the kind of like back a bit, and just turns back to the door, kind of like pulls back into safety a bit. Okay, so that's for the cloaked guy. He's going to he's gonna try and just sort of make sure this is right. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna cast Detect Magic. And let me write this down. Fucking hell. Yeah, and he kind of like looks around. He casts Detect Magic, and
He should see then that over here
Yeah.
is a mage hand.
Yeah. Yeah. He would see you if you were doing like a concentration spell or something. Yeah. But he doesn't see you because I mean technically the magic happened, you know, and
So yeah, mage hand isn't concentration.
No, I know. I'm just saying. If you were doing a concentration spell or something like that, then he could detect it. But
yeah.
I'm just gonna roll Arcana for him, or rather, just Wisdom for this guy to see like if he can actually figure anything out about it.
Yeah.
He, on that spell, he can detect that there's like that something magic caused probably those scrolls to collapse onto the floor. So he's suspicious, but he can't detect what type of magic it was. So,
Okay.
No idea. All right, Standish, your turn.
Yeah. Bonus action to
Roll.
recast.
Roll Dex for me first. Dex save.
Sure. That's dirty 1.
Okay. Okay. Just like a steel, one of the steel kind of supports from the door, kind of like peel off and just fall and like straight to your head, just like.
Oh God!
Yeah, and you take 1d4 damage. You can roll that for yourself.
Sure. That's 4.
Yeah, you just kind of like focusing on the door and kind of you look up and you're not quick enough to like dodge the fucking metal. Hits you straight in the forehead.
Standish takes that as the door fighting back. So it's like, aha! All right then. You want to make this interesting, do you, you bastard? We'll take this and this. So 8 heat metal damage, fire damage, sorry.
Yeah.
And 18 plus 16, 34.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 34 physical damage.
Yeah.
And then it, sort of laughing, but also I think probably rubbing his head slightly, and he's just going to take a cautionary step backwards. So like, get out of your range now. Try that again. Yes, you scurvy cur. Yeah.
Yeah, as you kind of hit the metal and the sword, each hit, kind of the sword, as the metal heats up, each hit, each time you attack the door, it just gets more difficult to kind of, because it doesn't bounce back anymore, right? It doesn't bounce off the door, it just kind of like gets stuck in the molten metal.
Okay.
And just each time you have to like pull it out, so it gets more and more difficult to attack the door, or at least like on the right side, because it's like almost everything is heated up. All right, you.
Okay, so they run back in.
Roll perception.
Roll perception?
Yes.
My rolls are doo-doo. What the hell?
I mean, you turn around, you kind of like scurry away, like, woo, scurry away, turn around, and you can like see the guard kind of definitely having eye contact with you, and you kind of walks slowly backwards into the room and stops.
I'm gonna go. So he's looking at me, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over here. Like 18 feet, cool. I'm gonna walk over here, keeping the eye contact. And I'm gonna start collecting this guy's eyeballs as well. Right in front of him.
That's menacing as fuck.
Yeah.
So you just walk up to the corpse, yeah? That's the corpse of the zealot. You're gonna just start just carving out his eyeballs.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to taunt him. I'm gonna be like I'm gonna taunt him as well. Just no words, just point at him. And point at the eyes. And I'll put the eyes in my bag. And I'll walk back here and face him. And yeah, that's what I'll do.
Yeah.
That's my turn. Did Cairo see that? Oh, it was right in front of Cairo.
Yeah. On his passive perception, yes, he did see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he saw all of that. He's gonna peek around the corner, and does he? Can he like read the intentions of the cult Templar? Like, is he coming this direction to where you has kind of just provoked him, or is he kind of just stood in the library?
You want to check?
Yeah.
Okay. You're just gonna check, or you do want to like? How do you want to do it?
I want to see like, is he just standing guard, or is he coming to approach you?
Well, it just. I'm assuming you want to do it like. Why do you want to check?
I guess it would be. Oh, I'm not too sure actually.
Well, you're standing behind the corner. I mean, you know.
Well, I mean, he's peeking around the corner, trying to.
Yeah. You have a
he's not trying to reveal himself.
Mirror in your backpack or something. They're just gonna peek around the corner, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll stealth.
17.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
Ah!
That's the wrong guy, actually, that I rolled for. So, deduct 1. So it's 21. Yeah, he, okay, yeah, you, peek around the corner. You look at him. He's just standing there. He's standing inside a room. Like, you can't gauge. You don't even notice that he was like outside in the hallway or anything. To you, he's just still standing inside a room, just checking the door. So.
Okay. Well, he doesn't hear any fighting, or so it seems. So he's kind of just gonna
nothing.
Keep his weapon ready to attack. So he's
just
not gonna,
the only thing you saw was your psycho party member
just fucking taking people's eyes. Yeah,
taking people's body parts.
Very strange. Let this go.
Okay. Is that all Carlos says?
Very strange.
Very strange.
Very strange.
Yeah. Very typical of Kairos. Johnson, can you give me a minute? I need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, sure.
I think I will also do the same.
Didn't realize Kairos. I forgot that Kairos was right there.
Yeah, to be honest, when you said about doing that, I kind of neglected to see that he was standing right in front of the corpse. So that was funny.
Oh, I'm back. Mr. Johnson. Yeah, so basically what you see now is basically just, yeah, the guard just slowly walked past you as you're kind of like hugging the wall. You're like, you can let him pass, and then he, yeah, comes back inside the room. Just stands like in like a funnel here. Just kind of just watching.
Yeah. So, whilst that's going on, my mage hand is gonna come over here.
Hello.
And grab this book.
Hello.
Take it easy.
And then it's going to bring that book, like, this way. Oh shit! Fucking wrong book. Sorry.
What, the book with like the sigils on it?
Yeah, the golden.
Mm-hmm.
The important looking book there. And I think I'm just going to make it hit this guy in the back of the head. So it's going to fly this way. It's going to hit this guy in the back of the head. And then, like, it's in control, but kind of made to look like it's not, like, bounce off and out the door.
So hit the guy in the head.
Yeah.
As it flies over.
So it's going to fly this way, plunk in the back of his head. You know, just a nice dunk.
Yeah.
And then it's going to fly out this way out the door. Out of here.
Okay.
I get to roll I think it's sleight of hand to see how sneakily.
Fucking roll. Roll. What did I make you roll? Was it stealth or?
Oh well, so this is still the same mage hand that's active.
So the same mage hand from so the mage hand's kind of like.
A spectral floating hand appears at a point you choose within range. The hand lasts for the duration or until you dismiss it as an action.
Mm-hmm.
The hand vanishes if it is ever more than 30 feet away from you, or if you cast this spell again. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna get it to come this way. I'm gonna roll. So I don't really want the guy that's next to this to notice this dude. So I'm going to try and make it disappear sneakily, at least. So I just don't want him to get a chance to, like, grab it or something, you know?
Fair enough.
So I'm going to roll sleight of hand for it to see how sneaky it is. 18.
I'm gonna challenge that with a I suppose that's wisdom. Yeah.
Yeah, so he can't see the hand, but he can definitely.
No, he can see the book moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so he doesn't notice the book moving, right? So you just grab the book and then just, I guess, fling it.
Well, the hand's gonna carry it.
Oh, I get the idea. Yeah. So the book is kind of like moves, hits the guy in the head, and then just stands up in the hallway.
Yeah, somewhere there. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Kind of
Just give him a good clank to the back of the
clunk.
head.
Yeah.
It's like a weight as well.
So I see this happen.
Roll a perception check.
No, I don't.
I mean, if you roll in that 20, or a dirty 20 at least, if you roll a dirty 20, I'll let you have it. I'll let you see it.
What about Kairos? Because he's still peeking around the corner.
It depends if he's still peeking.
I don't see it, sadly. I wanted to taunt him even more.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
So then, as that happens, hopefully, as this guy sort of like swings around, like, huh, what the fuck was that? Johnson's going to move backwards, I think, out of the door. And he's going to sneak his way this way.
Yeah.
Like, through here. And then, using that... I don't know whether... Right, I mean, I can use a bonus action to control the hand, so I guess can I use an action as well? So, twice, and then just... Or I can wait till the next turn, I guess, but then he's going to use that same mage hand to just drag the book towards him and pick it up.
Okay, so you're picking up the book, carrying it out quickly, hitting the guy in the head, dropping it, then... Or you just still carrying the book in one motion as you're moving out?
I mean, I guess that I could just say that have the mage hand hold it there, and then as he comes out of there, it finishes and brings the book over to him there. That would, I guess that works.
Let me roll for this guy. Let's see if he notices the books, like where the book went. Wow.
Is that a good wow or a bad wow?
Oh yeah, the rolls have stopped coming through.
Because it's defaulting to self.
Oh, bastard.
So his perception was 6, the D20 was 1. Check the stream afterwards if you want a confirmation. But yeah, he notices kind of like that the book's like, he just kind of goes down, looks up, the book's there, and it kind of like moves around the corner. Yeah, like over here. And
yeah, Johnson's like just like pick that up and put it in his fucking pack.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna call it fancy book from library for now.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, the cultist like looks back. They just kind of like, I mean, you can't fucking see that. I don't have to tell you anything.
Yeah, I'm rather clear enough. Yeah.
Something happens, and Sorry, I have to roll for these guys. Stans, you can, while I'm thinking for these guys, you can already, like, do your stuff.
Go. I think based on the fact he was struggling to pull his weapons back out of the door the last time, he's going to try and Eldritch Blast again to see if he can just force push the molten metal through into the other side. Or, you know, like create a hole through it.
Yeah.
Oh, 10.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. So 12 fire damage or heat damage and 10 force damage.
10 force damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you cast the Eldritch Blast, the doors just kind of like move a little. At least the right side more than the left.
I will not be defeated. Yeah, that's it for Standish's go.
Okay. You watching the stream?
No?
Okay. Alright. What did I roll for these guys? You, what are you gonna do?
I want to keep looking at this guy.
Staring him out.
Yeah, I want to see what he... Well,
Very menacing.
I don't even see. I don't even think I can see him. No, I can't see him. I want to look. Yeah, I'm just gonna, well, look at the door. See if I see any movement. There's really not much. Yeah, there's not much I can do this turn. Is it my turn, by the way? Because I don't think it...
It is. I'm just thinking for these guys still. I still have to do some rolls. Oh, what's logical?
Okay.
I'm just letting you guys do something instead of like sitting around. So, what do you want to do? I'll just give it to you then.
Alright. I'm going to... 26. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna walk back here, look at the guy, and then turn around, turn towards Kairos, and just walk past him into this room. And I try not to give him away. So he just thinks it's me that's going into this room.
Okay.
I'm looking at this statue. And then I'm going to break the statue. Try to break the statue, if that's alright.
Sure.
Where is it? Do I have to roll my hit dice or just 2 hits, or can I just roll damage?
Are you gonna just try and attack with your with melee?
And mace.
Yeah.
Yeah, with my mace.
Rush, then roll. Yeah. Where are you trying to like hit it? In the top or bottom?
At the bottom.
Just gonna knock it over, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll hit and then damage.
Okay. Damn.
What?
Wow.
So the cultist can just hear you trying to hit this statue.
So I assume I don't hit it.
You do.
Okay.
Meets it, beats it. So roll damage.
6.
Yeah, you just kind of like cleave away. Just hit away. Like there's like the shield that the statue's holding. Just the bottom off completely.
Nice. Yeah, I end my turn there.
Karos.
Not much action.
I mean, the floor is yours.
I guess it feels like the coast is clear. Fuck. He's gonna look over his shoulder and look to you, just attacking the statue for whatsoever reason. You, what are you doing? Why are you attacking that statue?
What do I say to him? What does you say? I don't know, man. There's a light, it just annoys me. I want to break it. No, actually, yeah, I'm trying to draw them this way. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm trying to draw them this way so you can get ready to attack them. I'm making noise.
He's gonna... Can he hear anyone coming closer with him making noise?
What's your passive
anyone
perception?
approaching?
What's your passive perception?
16?
Yeah, you don't hear anybody behind you.
He's gonna walk up to you and he's gonna look to him, then to the statue. He's gonna wield his sword. If you want to break something, maybe you should use something bigger. And he will take a swing at this.
Before you do that, roll me a history check.
Okay. I'm historying for an 18.
Well done.
Oh, wow.
You remember a similar statue in a different room, and on a particular bridge with a similar glow, giving you instructions and giving you strength.
Wait. He's gonna put his hand to use chest and kind of like push him back slightly, not like a shove, but kind of like a hold on, I've got this kind of thing. Does he recall the name of the statue, or like the name of the figure?
Chiron.
In front. He's gonna whisper to you, "You're about to destroy a statue of Chiron. Are you mad?" He'll say.
Who is Cairo?
He's the one that gives us strength. Offer your
Why did-
hands. And Kairos will also offer his hand to this statue, hoping to receive a blessing of some sort. He's thinking that this is like the same kind of statue from before, so he offers his hand to it. Let's see if this works. Does anything happen when Kairos offers his hand to Chiron? Pledging fealty to him, in a sense?
Oh, Beard, you muted, but
Sorry, I was just talking the entire time. You technically already pledged fealty to him. You remember. All three of you, Standish, Johnson, and Kairos.
Right, then I guess instead of offering his own hand, he'll kind of use hand, if he will let him, onto the statue.
Alright. I consent.
He consents.
You feel, as you extend your hand. Actually, Spanish, do you have it written down, or do I need to look for it? There is it's an exact. I have it written down, just so everybody remembers. There was an exact, and Kairos does remember this because on that 18, the words that you have to say, and there was like a pledge line that you had to do for Chiron to receive the blessing.
yeah, do you remember what the line was we had to say to the statue of Chiron to receive the blessing?
I wrote it down somewhere for sure.
How long ago was it?
It was Chiron. You know,
Was it when we came back from the portal?
no, it wasn't. It was before the portal. There were
It was in the room.
two statues. You gained hit points twice. Once was in the room where you nested, right? Where you slept, long rest. The other was on the bridge where you fought the Valkor and your doppelgangers.
The room where we long rested. Sorry, it was the room with the behind the hidden door. You know, the door that was.
You
hidden.
rested there as well, by the way.
Oh, did we rest there too?
Yeah.
Sorry, my apologies.
Yeah.
Okay, then in which case, it was there. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the statue that you destroyed last session. So.
Yes.
There was just a specific. I have it somewhere. Maybe in the notes.
Sorry, I'm trying to check back.
No, I know. Because there it is. There it is. That's the. Okay, so. I'm just gonna paste it to you, Apollo.
Yep.
There it is.
You, to say these words, he'll say to him. Are you ready?
Yep.
Say this. Chiron, your
Chiron.
devotee wishes your fortunes.
Wishes you fortune.
We bow for you.
We bow for you.
Okay. So you extend the hand, and
Voice mod.
Maybe it's intentional.
Yeah, you're gonna speak as the.
I don't know which key does it, man. I have like the key button set and everything, but it just turns everything.
Space movie and all that.
And let's it's just yeah, so you extend a hand, you say the line, right? Chiron, your devotee wishes you fortunes, we bow for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you two choices, right?
Ooh.
Are you going to say this sincerely, or are you are you saying this sincerely, or are you kind of deceptive about it? Or you're like not trusting, kind of like
Do you not trust Kairos?
No, nothing to do with Kairos, just the statue, like just feels to you like you feel kind of angry about it, like you don't. What is this, Chiron?
I'll trust Kairos, and I'll do it properly.
You'll do it so from the bottom of your heart, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wise.
That's roll performance, please. Very convincing. You kind of stand there, take a knee, extend your hand, and say the line. Yeah. Chiron, your devotee wishes you fortune. We bow for you. And then a voice comes in and it tells you in your head,
welcome. Another follower. So glad to have you. And I'm glad to give you my blessing.
and it kind of like you're taken, kind of like your entire body, you just kind of, all kind of concerns, all troubles gonna go away, and you just feel this kind of warmth and yeah, for a moment you feel that reinvigorated. And just as you're about to kind of like, you get up from your you just take a knee, you just kind of get up, and you kind of look to Kairos, kind of like look around. Well, I guess I feel a bit better, you know. And as you say that, the room kind of like dims, and kind of like a gust of wind sweeps inside of the room. Gust of wind kind of like sweeps into the room. Chiron's kind of like, the light goes out on the statue. And you hear kind of like inside of the room, you hear,
To me, not these false gods.
and roll me a Constitution saving throw, both of you.
Constitution saving throw. Ooh.
I got a 26.
I got a 10.
I'll save you.
Yeah. So as you hear that,
You.
and and the statue just explodes and sends you flying, and like a few feet, and where is it? Yeah, just knocks you prone. And the same time, Kairos kind of like puts up his elbow, kind of just before the blast, and just it hits your body like all the rocks and rubble when it explodes, and you kind of cover yourself, and you get knocked back, and
Are you okay?
I knew I should have destroyed that statue.
We'll go to him and offer a hand.
I'm gonna slap the hand away from him and get up myself. What did you make me do?
you also take 7 damage.
7 damage.
Yeah.
Alright. How do I get up?
Next
Oh,
turn.
my turn.
Next
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Unless Kairos wants to help you, but he used this turn up. Well, actually, you didn't. Like, you were.
Well, he refused my help anyway. He slapped
Yeah,
my hand
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool with me.
Alright, Mr. Johnson.
Barking.
Say that again.
Does
You
he
cut out.
notice- Does Johnson notice what just went on? Like, does he hear any of those guys, whatever they were doing over here?
I mean, you should have heard the explosion.
If you, all right. So you definitely heard the explosion. You definitely heard kind of like bodies drop and somebody hitting rock.
Okay, cool.
So yeah. It's kind of like if you pictured this, so it's kind of so kind of like rocks kind of fell outside into the hallway here, right?
Okay. Yeah, Johnson's going to come around and look inside. Sees Kairos and you.
Use on the floor.
Yeah, we use on the floor. What the hell happened, Kairos?
Roll stealth as you're doing that as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. That is a 2.
Oh no.
I think that probably.
Six altogether.
It's 6 altogether, 6 total. Yeah. I think that probably tracks there because I don't know whether at that moment Johnson would have necessarily been like conscious enough to fucking.
Yeah. I'll just roll if the people see you as you're moving through the illuminated hallway. Yeah. Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah, Kairos. What happened?
I think you must have displeased Chiron. I've never seen the statues react like that.
Wait, did he? What did he do? Tell me.
What we did to get power.
Oh, what? So he tried to pledge allegiance to...
He must have been
I need to
not
make some rolls.
insincere with
Yeah.
his words.
I
need
was
to make some rolls for
sincere.
John. Give me a second.
I was sincere as I could be. I trusted you,
So,
and yet now you're blaming me.
Oh, he didn't take my hand when I
get
offered.
3 rolls back. Oh, it was only a 2. Okay, so Arcana, and then... Sorry, I'll private roll these. Stop fucking holding up the thingy. I'm just trying to figure out what Johnson's doing.
I trusted you, and now
Okay,
you're
so-
saying I'm insincere.
Beard. I don't think Johnson, like, magically, he's not really trying to figure out what's going on very well there, but his religion check, like, was dirty 20. So does he understand, like, does he get, like, any sort of, like, handle on what's going on here?
Why the statue exploded? Do you mean?
Yeah. Why Chiron? So from what Kairos just said, it's almost like Chiron rejected you. Like I think Johnson's a bit like that seems suspicious because like the way that he sort of approached the statue the first time wasn't exactly very gracious, you know, and he still received a blessing. So he's like, what's gone on here? Like, does he get any like?
So I don't have this written down, so you guys need to like remind me if you have it written down. Did Johnson see you like desecrating corpses or something like that?
Johnson hasn't seen the corpse desecration. No, so there's nothing. This is simply like a religious version of an Arcana check. Almost. Like he's trying to be like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, his magic check failed, so he doesn't think it's magic. On a religion check, however, he's like something is like there's like this is like god powers or something, you know, like
So the Kairos explained that what the process, what they did, right?
Yeah. So can he maybe even just like bend, like get like kneel down next to you and just like maybe try and get like a feel for like what any religious or like god or like demon sort of powers are coming off him, like, or anything like that, you know? Like, is he giving off like bad religious vibes?
Yeah, you kind of like kneel down. You think like from what they told you, so there's like either, you know, you think like, why would the statue explode? Based on what you guys have experienced in the past, it was very like positive experience. You've done it twice.
Yeah.
And you know that like the Chiron, you don't know if the Chiron is like a deity or anything.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's like a spirit or something, but it's definitely magical, right? And it did boost your overall health.
Yeah.
Right. And this happened. You didn't see it for yourself. You just see like what Kairos is like. Well, you know, fucking. I told him to say it, and he said it. I don't know, you know. And you're kind of like looking at it. Well, you know, shit just doesn't explode on its own. Like you kind of look around the room. You already saw the same statue before. You guys were here. Yeah. You killed the zealot, and those guys like looking at it. You just didn't interact with it. You just left it here. So you saw the statue. It looked like the same statue. You didn't investigate the statue necessarily. Yeah. But it looked like the same statue. So you do remember that? Yeah, it was here. So
John's angle, I think, is going to be like. I just did a background history check for him as well. Like he's sort of thinking, we found this guy in like the land of the dead, sort of randomly, who remembers nothing about himself, like, or his past. So I think Johnson's like thinking at this point, like, is this guy like playing, but like, does like a demon own his soul, or like, you know, maybe he's like he's got a contract with that guy in the underworld or something, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think that might be like.
You want to fucking... Alright, so you want to roll history check?
I did just do one in the background there.
Yeah.
Should have got on a 19.
Yeah, it was a 20 actually, wasn't it? It was a dirty 20?
No, my history check was 19.
Oh, yeah, it was a religion. Yeah, it was religion.
It was 30-20, yeah.
Okay. So... I'm just gonna give you a bunch of information.
Cool. Yep.
I'm not gonna point you into any particular direction, but this is just what you are inquiring about, right?
Yeah, well, that's cool because Arcana-wise, like Johnson's, like, I don't think he understands what's going on. Like, you don't feel
like you kneel down to you. You're like, no magic's coming off of him. Like,
yeah,
you're like, all right, well, this happened, and yeah, you Oh, Okay. So you do remember, like, you know, just to remind you guys, Kairos rolled the thing up and tossed it in the trash, like the contract. Or rather, well, that it wasn't like you didn't roll it in the trash, but you guys looked at it, you signed the thing, right? About like getting out of the. You remember, like, we owe like 100 souls to this guy, right? Yeah. To the warden. You don't know if the warden's like part of this. You're just kind of like thinking back to like what we've been doing, like what could be the culprit.
Yeah.
And then you think back, all right, he made us sign a contract. Everybody signed in blood. This agreement, right? That payment is due. 100 souls, yeah, untainted and complete, into the possession of the contractor, right? These souls must be willingly forfeited, or lawfully claimed under the laws of governing realm or the damned. And you're like, Lord, that doesn't make sense. And you remember something about an additional requirement, right? Beyond the aforementioned souls, the contractor demands one living being born without legitimate claim of lineage. This bastard must be delivered alive and unharmed, a vessel to bear the seal of final reckoning. And the more you kind of like reminisce about this, the more you feel like, well, you can't remember like who the contract, like who you signed the contract with. I mean, the warden gave you the contract, but it feels like the way you remember how it was written or how it was worded. It seemed like it wasn't the same person.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like he was just a lawyer with a contract.
It was just a lawyer delivering kind of like, you know, here's the you've been served, you know, something like that. You get like a suspicion of that, yeah.
Yeah, I think.
And then he dumps this guy off from the wherever he dumped him off onto your guys' necks. And then now he is, and you feel like he's part of some contract or something.
You. I don't suppose you've been hearing voices, have you?
Quite. How am I going to act about this? I've not been hearing anything out of the ordinary.
I mean, you're going to have to expand on that, because I'm not sure what ordinary entails.
Sorry if I cut you off. So, just for like not talking about like RP purposes or anything, play it however you want. But this is for you. So play it however you want. But you can do something like Johnson if you're not sure what direction you want to take this or what direction your character. You know, sometimes people just role play their characters really like they have it like everything locked in how they would act. But if you're unsure, you can roll like a D something for yourself, like a dice for yourself. See, like to decide what will my character do if you can't decide yourself, right? This is just for you, for your own. If you can use that however you want, or you can just make decisions however you want. It's just tools that you can use.
All right, let's see how I act then. Okay. I've heard voices now and then, but it's nothing. It's nothing too weird.
So let's just spitball with this one for a second. Is Yu's backpack visible? Like, did that get like blasted off him when he was?
No,
he's still on his back. Okay.
Nah, he landed on his back. It wasn't like a huge explosion. He just kind of knocked him back. I guess I moved him a bit too further away. The explosion wasn't like it was blasting the entire room. The Kairos is just big enough. He's just standing there. He just raised his arm and his cloak and just shielded himself from the debris. But you got hit in the face and he just got knocked down. So yeah, his backpack's still on him. Okay. It's not like his like all the body parts are like fucking.
Like if body parts get blasted.
No.
Is there an eyeball on the floor? Next to his head?
No. They're still tucked away.
I guess he looks to Kairos and he's gonna be like, "You've not seen him do anything strange, have you, Kairos?"
I saw him picking eyeballs.
Picking eyeballs?
Yes, that's why I said very strange.
No, I'm sorry. I'm going to need a little bit more context on what picking eyeballs actually is. What do you mean picking eyeballs? He's been picking with his eyes, or
he's gonna point at the that body right behind you. You're gonna notice that it's eyeless.
Slowly turns round. Okay.
You mean literally foraging like?
Yeah, you mean picking up eyeballs. Okay.
Quite literally.
I don't want to panic anybody here, you included, but I think maybe you might, maybe someone owns your soul.
Also, when we were in the prison, he mauled a guard right in front of my eyes.
It's all coming out now.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I think you might be kind of like semi-possessed by something. Like I think something owns your soul, and maybe it's not a good thing. And then, so I think I'm just going to check something. Johnson did do a history check, but I just want to check again just to see if he remembers. It's not great. Can you counter roll that for me, Beard? Just a D20. Mr. Beard?
He's muted.
Oh yeah, he is. He might go. I'll counter roll this off. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'll just roll a D20 to myself. Oh, okay, that works. Yeah, he's going to be like, so you did you both try to pledge to Chiron?
I tried to. He said it was it'd give me blessings, and look where it's got me.
Well, that's because something evil owns your soul, and when Chiron tried to welcome you into his folds, that thing probably came here to claim you and attack Chiron, or yeah, they're probably fighting somewhere over that now. Okay, this is bad. This is not great. I don't actually know what to do about this. Damn it!
What made you think that someone owns my soul?
Well, either that or you in yourself are evil.
Sorry to cut you out, guys. It's just a funny fucking sight where like you guys are talking, nobody's helping him up. He's just laying on the floor.
Yeah, sounds right.
Well, I mean, the problem is do you know who owns your soul, you? Because, I mean, you told us you couldn't remember anything.
All I know is I woke up and I saw you guys. So if anything, I'm the one who should be suspicious here.
What do you mean you woke up?
I think he's gaslighting us.
Very much so.
Okay, so, I mean, I don't want to perhaps panic us, but maybe you's not a good guy.
He's helped us. How can you say that?
Well, I mean,
maybe he needs to be freed.
And while they're talking, you can keep attacking the door, please. Well, you're still.
happy to free him if that's the case, but I mean, usually people are less truculent.
English, please.
Difficult purposefully.
You mean common, I think. What's English?
11 heat damage, 10 force damage.
Yeah, I think Johnson just like, just difficult on purpose.
Well,
Is he
Am I
being
just-
difficult?
if you're in my position, who would you trust? Yourself? Or it's 3 random strangers that you woke up with?
Well, I mean, I certainly wouldn't be fucking trusting the voices in my head, you nut job.
But that's my thoughts. Those are my thoughts.
No, they're not your thoughts. That's a fucking demon. Thoughts don't work that way, man. Like, good God.
Can I just ask, it's sort of meta.
Do you think
I mean, to be fair,
do you really think that your thoughts are gonna make you steal eyeballs from people? That's not no. No, that is your thoughts, bro. You're evil. Like, I mean, like, this is what I'm saying. So either you're evil or you're possessed. Like, which one is it?
Aren't these guys evil?
Yes.
So what does that matter? If they're already dead? What if it's just my custom to collect spoils from the Battle of Wars, huh?
Spoils from the Battle of... No, that's desecrating a corpse, man. There's rules to this stuff.
Just because it doesn't follow your rules doesn't mean... I don't know, man. I think it's crazy to think that I'm possessed.
Okay.
If I made the rules up, they'd be a hell of a lot more fucked up than this.
Okay, so I like just to like I like the discussion, but just to break out I like the argument of like collecting the spoils of war for and my customs. I like that, because you don't know, like maybe that's just like normal where he is.
Yeah, I think Johnson's going to be like, so what you're basically saying, man, is that if your custom was to just rape dead corpses once you'd beaten them in battle, we should let you to it?
But I'm not doing that, am I?
Oh, you are? You're desecrating their faces by pulling eyes out and chopping off limbs, man. You don't do that to dead things.
So it's okay. So it's cool if people have a tooth necklace from their...
No!
It's cool if they have that.
No, I don't wear tooth necklaces either.
Okay, so
boy.
Okay, so like, what?
Johnson, at this point, does Johnson manage to perceive anything? Like, how? I can be wrong.
How loud he
Does Johnson notice anybody coming towards this rather loud argument?
It's you don't notice. I mean, you're. I'm not gonna like, I don't know. You have to roll like a nat 20 perception to hear what's going on behind, like, well, not behind you, but like if you want to hear what's going on in the library, you're gonna have to roll a nat 20 perception. So roll.
Just, like, as he's shouting, stops, like, and just like listens for a second, and is like, did I attract the wrong thing there?
You don't hear anybody coming towards you. If that's what you're asking.
Oh, okay. I think, yeah, that's.
But what's going on in there? You have no idea. So I'm gonna. Okay, so 2 ways we can do this. Like, either you guys want to like.
I think they gotta hug it out, man.
No, well, that's probably not true, but what I'm saying is, like, is there, like, what would be a DC for you to like persuade Johnson that it would be his? Because I don't want to get into, like, I mean, very compelling arguments here. Like, Johnson has standards all of a sudden, right? As a rogue, and you is, I mean,
Johnson has standards.
Well, all right, cool. But what I'm saying is, like, would there be a what DC would he have to beat?
I think you'd have to beat Johnson's perception. I think it would be a contested roll.
Perception for what?
Perceiving the truth of the matter. Like, so if you want to lie to Johnson about something, whether he knows what the actual truth is or not, I think he's going to get the vibe that you're giving him bullshit. So, like,
oh, okay, yeah. Well, it's up to you. Yeah, it's up to you. So you can, if you want. So the options are, you guys can still continue exchanging opinions on desecrating corpses, or desecrating corpses, or picking up war trophies to wear as necklaces. It's you can do. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess you would have to like fucking hell. You would have to. Let me check. You would either have to. I mean, it wouldn't be performance. It would be deception, right?
Well, it's.
I mean, it depends on. It depends on.
It's deception.
Yeah, it depends
If-
if he's it's
If it's if it's the truth, then it's like
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess.
yeah. So if he would be lying, it would be deception. If it's truth, well, truth,
performance
persuasion.
or persuasion. Yeah,
persuasion, yeah, persuasion, yeah. So
Yeah.
so the thing is basically like if you're like honest about what you're saying,
Yeah, then it's persuasion.
yeah, persuasion. If you're not, then it's deception.
All right.
Yeah. So
This is. I'm just gonna add context behind my role then.
yeah,
Quickly, really quickly.
yeah.
I don't like the fact that I tried to give my blessings to Chiron or whatever his name is. I'm on the floor. You guys are trying to tell me I'm evil and a crazy psychopath. I don't know what's going on, man. All I'm saying is that you three people, have been killing people, and I'm not meant to judge, but now I'm getting judged for all of this.
Well, we kill people, but we don't take ice.
And that's my role. That's my role.
Okay, that's your role. Okay. So the argument is basically that.
Oh, did I roll to everyone or just myself?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna see it anyway. So
Okay.
yeah. So the argument is basically like the reasoning is like, well, we're doing the same thing, but our methods are different, right? Type of thing.
His argument is we can't judge him for doing what he's doing because we've also done heinous things.
Yeah.
We're terrible people.
Yeah. It was just we're doing different things. It's like I'm not hurting anybody. He's already dead.
Oh, well, that was also a nat 20 on Johnson's behalf as well. So Johnson's nat 20 turns into a 31.
Oh,
Versus
wow.
your 25 nat 20.
You both rolled a
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
Great. So now,
Where'd you
I'm
guys?
gonna
Where'd you
accept-
guys roll? I can't.
It's just like, look, I think you're looking at this from a bit of a warped perspective. We picked you up out of a fucking world of the dead, dumped on us by some sort of weird demon god who looks after dead people, and you can't remember who you are, refuse to tell us anything about who you are or what you do, because you can't fucking remember, right? So as far as we're concerned, we've taken on this fucking potentially unknown thing from a world of the dead that we're supposed to look after and make sure it doesn't die, or whatever the hell that guy in the contract fucking wanted us to do. And all the time you're doing things like stealing eyeballs behind our backs and shit, and like lying to people about what you are actually doing, and like we're supposed to trust you? Like, no, dude, you got that fucking screwed.
now, okay, so I guess I lost to that, so I have to.
What is it? Fucking. What was
I
it?
guess it's character redemption arc now.
No, hold on.
It was a 25 versus the 31 from Johnson.
Yeah, so both.
Both
Yeah.
Like
So,
that is the wildest piece of fucking dice rolling it could have been.
I mean. Yeah, I mean, to like.
Johnson basically like, I understand your perspective, but I think you really should understand ours.
Yeah. So both parties kind of like understand perspectives, but they don't trust each other. That's where we end up with.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of like I get why you would be concerned with me ripping out eyeballs and putting them, you know, where I put them, and teeth around my neck. But understand that we're concerned that you're just untrusted kind of
Well, it's like you're trying to preach to me about being like about whatever culture and that, and like this is just your culture, but you can't remember anything about who the fuck you are. Like, so like on one hand, you're like the problem with this to Johnson is a perception of truth. Like the guy wants him to be like, oh, this is my culture, this is just what I do, but at the same time, he can't remember his fucking like who he is or what his god is or any of. He can't remember the culture that he's telling me. So like Johnson's like you're telling us that we're untrustworthy or anything like this, and it's like, dude, we picked you up from a fucking world of dead people. You're like alive magically some fucking how. Like we brought you here, trusted you, like helped whatever and things like this, and you're just like, oh no, this is my culture. It's like, well, explain it to us then. Like if this is your fucking culture, remember some shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
if you can't remember it, then like there's some lies going on, isn't there?
Yeah. So like both, like on both, like well, on one side it's distrust, and on the yeah, I get it.
Yeah, on the other side, like a complete intolerance for bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, you're not on the fucking floor because you preached to some dickhead, didn't it?
Well, the reason you're on the floor is because your soul is owned by something else, and you tried to preach to something good, and the thing that is evil punished. But like, I mean,
the other reason is because you slapped away the offered hand to help you up.
Also, also, Kairos, did you not offer to help him up?
I did. What?
Well, so there you go. The reason you're on the floor is because you choose to be on the floor, you.
He told me he's the reason. Okay, you put yourself in my perspective. If someone tells you do this, it will give you strength or whatever, and then it knocks you over. You're gonna take the guy's hand who just did
Well,
that.
I wasn't expecting you to be an evil, owned by something evil when I told you to do it.
Oh yeah, because the thing that you're missing here, you, is that you prayed to a statue of a benevolent good god, and something punished you. So like, I mean, it's not like it's exactly a good look from our perspective either.
Hell if
I
I know
think we
anything,
should just help him.
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like we don't know if Chiron's a good or evil or neutral, right? We don't know the true intentions, so.
But going off their experience, or our experience,
Off experience, yeah, sure. You just gave us, you know, a lot.
We know is that he gave us booze.
Yeah, because what we know is that there's 3 good guys, because we all know we're good.
Standish is a devil who has his own plane of hell.
Yeah, like literally, one of us is a devil, like who's like a good guy devil, and even he got a benefit, and then somehow you get slapped with an exploding statue. Don't suppose you heard any sort of voices as that happened, did you? You know, any more details you're not telling us?
You's butt hurt that he's losing the argument, so he's just gonna stay quiet.
Oh.
John's like, that old one. Well, okay, well, I guess we should enjoy this place full of evil people and continue to, I don't fucking know, I guess go and find this book.
You've got one. Have you even looked at that thing yet? You got so distracted.
There was an explosion! No, Johnson is as ADHD as they come. Of course he doesn't remember he's got the fucking book. And like, yeah, that's the end of Johnson's go.
I mean, it was everybody's go, so.
Yeah, but I mean, it was
Stannis, keep rolling, keep rolling.
That was some fucking RP. That was superb. Thank you.
Keep rolling the damage, Stannis.
Keep rolling the damage, Stannis.
Mm-hmm.
Sure thing.
I mean, the whole thing ended with basically like animosity on both parties, right? One party, this weird guy here. The other party is just kind of.
Yeah, I think Johnson's like, well, if you can't be honest with me, I can't help you. So, meh.
Yeah.
Kind of gives up.
Stay on the floor in your pile of shame. Yeah, that's 15 heat damage and 3 force damage. He's still just flipping away.
Beating up a door.
Is in-game log working for you guys?
No.
Yeah, just press the refresh button. I don't know what's going on, but it refreshes afterwards.
Where is the refresh button?
Top right. I mean, I don't know what platform you're on, but on the computer it's top top right.
Top right.
Yeah. It's the
wait,
it's above the observing log. There's like a
rabbit.
there's a rabbit.
this. No, fucking open up the fucking log first,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and then there's like a refresh button. See the little circle arrow?
I think.
Oh wait, I think I know.
I don't see that.
Yeah, I don't have one of those.
No, I know what you mean. You know when you go to community content, you see that tab on the bottom. Is it that one?
Content.
Oh wait, no, that's checking for updates. I'm dumb.
Very top right corner.
I think that might be for you.
That might be a DM thing.
Yeah.
The game log should be working now because I keep every time I refresh I see your rolls. So, all right, you.
All right. How
your
do
turn.
how do I stand up?
It's just user action. You just kind of like yeah.
I think he means literally in TaleSpire.
Yeah, in TaleSpire.
Right click on your character, is it?
Oh, got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
No, how do I stand up? You use your legs, stupid.
I can't help you.
I'm just gonna.
So he's huffed his way past you.
Wait, where's the doctor? Oh yeah. There you go.
Yeah, just kind of like huff and puff and walk away.
Yeah, I saw him off.
Mhm.
I was just let's see how.
Wow, such conflicts.
Off to loot more corpses
20.
of the corpse parts.
Like this Johnson's just like, well, you need a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, eh?
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't stop it from gouging out dead people's eyes.
And or being possessed.
20. Bam. Yeah, and my turn. I'm just gonna do some reflection.
Yeah.
Oh, did I throw something? Oh, that's accidental.
Nah, it's fine. Yeah, you can throw dice technically in game, but we don't. We don't need it. Yes.
I think Kairos is just gonna walk up to Johnson. He's like, "Well, what now?"
Well, I mean, I guess we've just got to keep an eye on him. We can't unpossess an unwilling. I mean, fuck knows even if he was willing to be unpossessed, if we could unpossess the motherfucker. But if he's hearing voices and stealing body parts, that's like every fucking class I ever taught, like how to recognize demons or bad shit 101. So, like, I mean, I don't really know how to, you know, the guy's mind's like clearly been taken over or something. He doesn't know anything. So, like, I mean, we can't really. It's going to need some pretty powerful magic to like restore him to you.
Shall I keep an eye on him then?
I think we just, yeah, we don't know. He could attack us for all we know. Like the voices in his head could want your eyes. So yeah, just be careful, Opine.
My eyes, they're worth nothing. He's still worth his eyes.
But hey, we were not on that.
I think you said he'll just go around the corner and kind of just follow behind you. At this point, he'll kind of like just keep a watchful eye on him. He's gonna say to you, "Just so you know, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving you behind."
Leave me alone.
I will not. And he'll end this go.
All right, Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, I think Johnson's just like seen it before. Got the t-shirts. Like, yeah,
Demon.
people be people in and demons be demoning. So like, think he actually. Let me just see if he does remember.
Stannis, you can keep rolling the damage.
Will do.
Yeah, he goes. Oh yeah. And he's going to take that book out and have a look at it and see if he can see what he can see in the book that he got.
There you go.
Let's write this down. Alright, so what are you just going through the book then, yeah?
Yeah, he's just going to be like, well, nothing I can do about that. So, I guess, book. He's like, yeah, that book. I stole a book. Let's have a look at that.
Let me pull some stuff up.
Are you going to investigate it?
Yeah, he's going to have a look through the book. I guess, yeah, I'll roll an investigation. See what you can... Oh, 40.
It's enough. Yeah. The whole thing, he just kind of like starts skimming through it, right? The whole thing looks like kind of like a redesigned blueprints for the takeover of this castle.
Okay.
It's all worded, so you don't have any schematics, but it's all kind of like worded to what they want to see, kind of the interior molded into.
Okay, cool.
Just keep going through it. And
doesn't he find any more details about like the phrases for any of the seals or anything like that for the doors or anything in there?
You go through the entire thing. I mean, you don't read everything, I'm assuming. It's gonna take a while, but you just go through the chapters. Yeah. It describes the entire castle. It's like cavern bridge, just gate, castle interior, the foyer, intersection, and then we have the warden's office, treasury room, small armory, the library, the burial chamber, the morgue, the hallway to the chapel, prison block, and stuff like that.
Okay.
So there's like almost the entire this wing of the castle is described in detail in this book.
Yep.
And yeah, and at the end it's just kind of like, all right, any other additions to be looked for in the section 14C in the library.
Oh, okay. So Johnson at least has a direction they're going. Yeah, cool. I think he will probably use movement, like sneak, to get like over here.
Yeah.
Well, it's an 8 again. Not very good. And then that's his turn.
Okay. Standish. I already rolled. Never mind. You.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, yeah, you can roll. You can roll for the next one as well.
All right. I'm going to.
Oh, that was terrible.
Oh. I'm going to just go back towards the door. $20, $25.
They're just gonna use your movement to move. Yep.
There we go.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Kairos.
Hello. He'll follow after you.
Okay.
Now he moves fast. What the fuck? How much movement has he got?
Well, you have double movement outside of an initiative, so.
How much does he have, out of curiosity? Not that Kairos would know in real life, obviously.
40 feet. So you can move 80.
Nah, he's the same. You're just gonna walk away from this now? He's gonna ask. Is he even there? Hello? Hello?
Oh, me? Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I have some thinking to do, apparently.
I did not know that Chiron would react that way when you offered for his help. I apologize. That is my fault.
Let me keep huffing and puffing.
You're just gonna follow.
Alright, Mr. Johnson.
Alright.
You didn't notice. You didn't walking past the door. You didn't notice anybody.
Okay, Johnson's going to just hit. He's going to use his last second level spell to cast invisibility on himself.
Okay.
Is then going to just use some movement to get inside and look for the section. Was it 14C?
Mm-hmm.
To try and find some more information.
Hmm.
Trying to see if he's suspicious of the fact that there's no one inside. Oh, that's a nat one, so I re-roll that. Yeah, he's pretty suspicious. There's now no one in here.
Yeah.
Does he notice anything? Does he notice that any signs of anything that they've used to go, or
nothing?
Does he?
You
nothing.
roll. You can roll on 27. Yeah, you kind of look at the carpet. You see see if there's a footprint anywhere. No footprints.
Yeah,
nothing.
Anything.
Looks like they've just disappeared.
No, John's just kind of says to himself in his head okay. I teleport about the place then. And then he's gonna just move to which one of these is 14C? Do you have that as a thing, or?
Well, you're gonna have to fucking look for it. So roll me. Well, not look for it, but it's written on the walls, right? So it's going clockwise rotation. 14C shelf. 14th shelf in the C section.
Okay, so it's over here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool. And then
bunch
of
scrolls.
Just, spend some time trying to go through just scrolls and reading what he can to
just
find information.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll end my turn there.
Anders.
Yeah, I already rolled. Unless you want to.
No, it's you already rolled?
Yeah, well, at the beginning of that last one, it was my turn. You said go, and
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, no, I'd already been, and I'd already rolled.
Yeah,
Happy to go again.
the door is falling apart. Slowly but surely on the right side.
That's nice.
Yeah, you can roll again.
I think he's getting a little bit disheartened with the lack of progress.
There's progress. There's progress.
Okay, well, he will continue then. So that's the bonus action. 15 heat damage and 8 force damage. Yeah, he's
You're
not
using Eldritch Blast then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
yeah, I think he's probably not talking to the door anymore. Like verbally, he's just like screaming at it every time he attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hit the door. The door moves again, like, and some more rubble. Well, rubble. I'm gonna find an appropriate prop for this. That's it.
Timber.
No, just like something metal. You know what I mean? Steel.
Oh, for the bands on the door.
Yeah. Because I want like. Yeah, some of the stuff just comes off the door. You?
Oh, I already moved.
Oh, you moved.
Yeah.
Garrus.
It's just gonna follow. Do you even know where you're headed?
Stop talking to me, man. Let me reflect. Let me think. I need to think.
Both of you guys would now be able to hear Standish screaming at the door.
Yeah, just shouting through the hallway, just like slamming the door or just like Eldritch blasting.
Looks like you're not the only one that's gone crazy, he says.
Don't call me crazy.
I'm just saying.
Don't call me crazy. Don't call me that.
Mr. Johnson.
What do you want me to roll for Johnson to rifle through all these things to find what he's after? Investigation?
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. You pretty much pull out the entire section. Yeah, just scroll by scroll, just start pulling.
You go full research professor on that shit.
Indiana Jones and his officer fucking
Rifling through, yeah.
Yeah, just throw them on the ground, just gonna look at them.
And it doesn't matter what language they're in. Oh no, it does.
It does for Johnson.
You can hear them. Oh, I'm sorry. Johnson.
Yeah, that'll be enough, right? Just for perspective, because I kept like manually pulling out the scrolls here.
Oh yeah, that's. I mean, yeah. The realism is enough for me, dude. Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
No, empty the shelf. Yeah, that's great. I love the fact that you can even remove the articles from things like that. That's really cool.
Yeah, so you just toss the entire thing like upside down, and
probably have to use Mage Hand to get to the top shelf.
well, it depends. Like if you want to roll, you can't like cast Mage Hand, or you want to like just you can. Johnson's like can just climb up the thing and just pull him.
That's fair, actually. Yeah, he could climb. Yeah.
So you find a few scrolls.
He's mostly just looking. If you want like direction for what he's looking for, he's just looking for mainly the other phrases that go with the other seals.
Yeah.
And or anything that like information on opening doors, basically. Rogue shit.
Yeah. Let me just pull up my list here.
I've written so many notes.
So many notes, and all you've done is beat up a door.
So yeah, you went through some of the notes. You kind of like pick some up, and some of these like represent kind of directions on where other items might be. So this is the kind of like organization or organization kind of shelf, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you like various number for various shelves for some spells. That might interest you.
Okay.
And it kind of gives you one of them that's like blanked out, but it's also marked with a illogical number. So you get shelves 2, 3, 8, 9, and 14, and 0.
I guess Johnson realizes he's got a lot more research to do.
Yeah, so 2.
The shelf 2, 3, 8, 9, 14, and 0, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, that's the end of his turn for now.
Okay. Status roll damage. I'll be right back.
Okay. So here's the question.
Is Standish going to get through the door before Johnson finds out how to open it?
I was going to say, do I drop the heat metal and Eldritch Blast for a moment and use Thunderwave to try and just do an absolutely massive blast of destructive force, or do I just keep on doing the heat metal?
That's a good question.
I guess I'll keep going. Oh boy. I have now spent nearly 9 real-time hours attacking a door.
Oh my gosh.
Do you
That's
need food?
Honestly, Max, not eating a lot today.
Standish has probably lost a good few kilos at this point.
You haven't taken a leak either.
That's it's all come out in sweat.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it all came out naturally.
Peek of the door and that.
Yeah.
Not to eat or drink anything. He's literally just been attacking a door, standing. I mean, he's a devil, so the fire won't do anything. But yeah, that's really funny. No wonder he's going insane. So yeah, that's his go anyway, Beard. 19 fire damage, 3 force damage.
Let me write that down, please. I assume it's. Let me roll something. Yeah.
The door completely falls apart and everybody surrenders.
Another piece of it falls off on the right side.
I mean, we're getting somewhere. You know what's going to be incredible is if when the door falls down, there's actually just a solid brick wall. It was like a junk door the whole time.
We've seen behind it. We know there's stuff behind it.
You.
I want to walk. I walk up to Standish. Here, just look at.
How quiet you
Standish. I'm not quiet at all. I walk up to Standish and be like, I'm gonna say, I'm still in the mood, so I'm gonna say something a bit mean.
No, that's just mean.
You said something mean. I just walked off.
Wait, what mean thing does he say? Because at this point, Standish hasn't seen anyone for about 7 hours. He's been talking to a door and thought that it attacked him back. So I'm going to have to roll something to see if he even knows that this is you, or if it's just a hallucination of the door.
You just said something mean. Walks up.
So you literally say the words, something mean. And
No.
No.
I can't think of anything. You said something mean.
Okay.
Now that's just rude, Kairos will say.
Oh, an 11. Yeah, I think Standish just about realises that whatever insult he heard was too, I don't know,
Mild?
too mild, yeah, to have come from this door, this bastard of a door that's been taunting him for nearly half a day. So yeah, probably turns around and is like, oh, no, I mean, I've nearly got through the door. I can't let up though, and then he just goes back to it.
You're still working at this door, Standish.
Yes, I believe that little squib of a whatever he is, Elrach, just said something unnecessarily cruel about me. Can you go and smack him?
Only if I must.
You're a good man, thank you.
He'll continue following. Where are you leading us?
What do you mean, us? Stop following me.
You know I can't do that.
Go help the door or something. Go help with the door.
No, that's just me. Well,
You just dash and grab it and pick him up.
no, dashing's an action, so I can't.
That is you.
Use tall. Yeah, use not little. Use like 6
Use an elf, bro.
He's a tall elf. Like
He's like 6'8". This doesn't look like it. I have a stick though.
Yeah, where are your custom emotes? No, but custom tokens.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've made it a long time. I thought I shared it.
You did. You
I
didn't
must
share
have.
it. You didn't share it, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I shared it. Did I share it with you, Rice?
Rise is AFK. Mr. Johnson.
I guess Johnson's going to go to the first shelf he got, shelf 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just need to roll something for him. Hang on.
Is it?
Yeah, I think Johnson at this point is going to go over to shelf 2 and he's sort of thinking to himself along the way as he goes. He's like, so I guess shelf 0 is where those guys have disappeared to. I think that's his now suspicion. Is like he thinks that maybe those other guys have disappeared to this shelf that is somewhere else, yeah, or some sort of special shelf. And yeah, he's gonna go through. He's gonna do an investigation. Just go through that shelf there on a 14, just see if he finds anything interesting, useful.
You just
about like
rip out like scrolls, go through each of them, seeing some like that are not important, and you find 2 dominate. Well, actually, you don't find 2 dominate. You find times 5, so you find 5 dominate person spells, level 5.
Ooh, okay. Johnson will take them.
Yeah, nothing else of interest in that one.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's his go. Yeah.
Standish.
Yeah, so he's just going to carry on, but now having seen those 2 guys, I think even though he's just said to Kairos, go and smack that little whelp, he's also kind of passive-aggressively just going to shout after them, oh, and don't worry about this big fucking door! I don't mind doing it all myself, you lazy bastards!
Shut up! Did you hear that in the distance?
That was not my fault.
Was it 13 for you?
Where is it gone? I'm trying to find this custom item.
You just Eldritch blasted it, just kind of like moves the door.
Yeah, he's with the Eldritch Blast, he is trying to concentrate it on the same point, so he's just repeatedly trying to force blast this molten metal through in a desperate attempt to create any sort of hole in the door.
Well, it's yeah. Okay. You?
Where am I going? I am gonna go. Oh wait, before I move, let me see the measure of the distance. Just in a big shop right now.
Oh, who did we lose? Did we lose Dave?
This look like tasty bodies. Submit.
Okay.
Bring me enough and I will bring you unlimited power.
Okay.
Hello. What?
Wait. I'm gonna just message really quickly if that's okay. I'm gonna. Okay. Pretend this is me on my front. Pretend it's me on my front. Yeah.
What? Why are you?
I'm lying down on my belly. Yeah. Like in a crawling position.
Okay.
And I wanna crawl. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna scream. Get out my head! Get out my head! But while I'm screaming,
you fucking.
I'm collecting I'm collecting body parts still.
You insatiable rogue.
Oh, incredible.
Leave me alone! Get out my head! I'm still collecting body parts.
Hey
And
DM,
I get my fingers.
what's the likelihood I can knock him out?
And that's my fingers. And I get more fingers from this guy.
With you?
I know.
Probably high.
Yeah, can I try and knock him out?
Yeah, go for it.
What do you want me to roll?
It's just the hit die.
I'm gonna try and.
This guy
If I don't knock him out, I guess I'm just gonna try and knock some sense into him. For a 29 to hit.
Hits.
Punch him on the back of the head.
You stop this madness. And he strikes him for 6 damage.
Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
He's gone mad.
Roll a con save, you, and then we'll see if he knocks you out or not.
4, 5. Sorry, 5.
Oh, that is a poor con save.
Do it.
Why? What do I need to roll against that or anything?
I'll roll it. I rolled it and he beat it, so you didn't knock him out. He just takes 5 damage, or 6
Get out of
damage.
my head! Get out of my head!
You basically bash him in the back of the head as he's screaming and slicing up body parts, and you just cut his head open a bit. You know, just the skin.
Well, that's not good. Oh, can I do intimidating presence? As a bonus action, I can strike terror into others with my menacing presence.
Sure.
So, each creature of your choice in a 30-foot emanation originating from you must make a wisdom saving throw. DC 8 plus my strength modifier, which is +5. And proficiency bonus. What is proficiency bonus? Where do I find that?
That'll be at the top.
Oh, it's +5, so it's 5 + 5. So it's 18. He has to beat. So it has to be con 18. I'm gonna try and intimidate you into submission.
Ooh.
Do I have to do anything?
You're gonna try and have a louder voice than the one in his head, basically.
Basically, I'm just gonna be like, "You listen to me! Listen to me!"
Look into my eyes, man! Look at me! Look at me!
You know how Batman's like, "Look at me! Look at me!"
Do I roll perception against them?
You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving. Oh, this is 18.
Oh my fucking god! He meant it. What the fuck? Alright, he's not scared. I can't get to him. Nothing's getting to him.
Kairos is like, the one thing I know, fear isn't working. Well, that's me stumped.
So does that mean that you is so focused on just screaming, get out of my head, and stealing body parts that he didn't even notice Kairos raging over him?
No, I guess not.
That's amazing. Johnson.
Johnson's going to go to the next shelf and rifle through that. He has no idea any of this is going on. It's like 5 minutes ago, it's like, you could be possessed, man, for all we know, and now the guy's rolling around on the floor screaming, get out of my head, get out of my head. Like, he's no idea.
You find 3 conjure elemental scrolls level 5.
Ooh. I will take those.
Useful.
Why? God damn, this inventory management thing is whack.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
It keeps closing itself for no reason. Conjure elemental level 5. Okay.
3.
Yeah, 3 of them. Cool. Yeah, that's that. There's nothing else he can really do. That's his turn.
Keep rolling, Standish. Or whatever you want to do, actually.
Hey, you told me I'm getting through this door and I'm getting through this motherfucking door, bitch. I don't think I could forgive myself after committing so much actual time to doing it if I walked away from it now.
Yeah, you hit the door. A bunch of other stuff falls off. The right side feels like the whole construction of the thing doesn't feel like it's falling apart, but you've taken off like most of the stuff from the right side of the door. At least like the plate, but not the mechanism.
Can I actually see all of the working mechanism now?
Yeah, some of it.
Is that made of metal as well?
Yes.
Okay.
From what it looks like, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay. And the deck save was just to make sure I didn't get any more debris.
Alright. As all this is going down, I'm gonna crawl over to the next body and start getting more stuff from it as well. Yeah! And that's it. Yeah. Just gonna keep doing that.
Carlos, what the hell is that idiot screaming about?
I think she's crazy.
That's obvious!
Or he's crazier than you think.
What? Don't tell me he's been stealing body parts from corpses.
No, he's crazy, yes.
He's crazy yeast.
Crazy est.
He's crazy
Never mind.
yeast. That's
Oh god, he's crazy sourdough. The worst kind.
He's the I don't even know what the word is, bro, anymore.
Ugh.
Well, Mr. Kairos.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Can I grapple him?
Yeah, go for it.
I'd like to grapple you, and where you're gonna contest my strength against either your strength or I think it's your dexterity, if I remember correctly. I will use athletics.
Okay. So, saving dex. Sure.
Wait, let me check.
No, I think it should be contesting. Hold on.
Let me double check. Grapple.
Fuck it all.
It must be contested by the target's strength or dex. So acrobatics or athletics.
Whichever works best for you.
So, acrobatics or.
Yeah, whichever is the best feat.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, you can choose the worst feat if you want, but
Athletics or acrobatics?
You choose.
Ah, it's gonna go with acrobatics. Yikes!
wow.
He's been grappled into submission. I have him in my hands.
This is basically Kairos just man-hugging him like, I got you, bro! I got you!
Pretty much.
How loudly did you say, I grappled him into submission?
No, you say, I've got you! I've got you in my arms.
Oh, stop it! You'll make me jealous!
I feel like Standish just does that thing where you lean backwards and just pick the corner. You know what I'm talking about?
This is what you can see.
Yeah.
Incredible.
All right.
Everyone really stepped up the RP elements tonight.
I love it. I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
it's great.
Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson goes on to go 8, I believe. He's the one after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the one he threw all those things off, so great. Half his work's already done. Yeah, he's going to search through this shelf and the stuff that he'd like thrown on the floor off it and see if there's anything useful.
You rip.
Do you want investigation?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah.
It's an 11.
Bunch of bullshit in there. You pull everything out. Just some history books about the castle itself. Nothing else.
Can he just have a through this, see if they teach him anything? Maybe something about Chiron, something like that, you know? Just
Sure.
see if he can, what, another investigation? Or...
Yeah.
That's about...
Yeah. Yeah.
It's 17. It's a bit better.
You get basically a gist of what happened in the castle during the siege. The Imperial forces, the Elrach's thief is like an Imperial stronghold, and
If
in
you've
this,
got this in text, by the way, bro, feel free to copy past it me to the
I
thingy,
will.
and
I will.
Happily, I'll just read say.
Yeah. Okay. I will.
Nice one. Yeah, I'll end my turn and Standish.
You do an Eldritch blast to the door, and one of the pieces falls out, and you can see through. But it's all kind of like engulfed in flame, so you can't really make out. But you can see there's like a hole right side of there.
Is Standish talking? Hello?
Hello.
Is there any dialogue there?
Hello?
I'm here.
You're here in my arms.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You didn't hear that, right?
Let me just position myself. Are you holding me like this or like this? Are you holding me like this?
I'll just give.
How do you want to be held?
I'll just give Apollo permissions. So that's it.
Are you gonna try and struggle out, or?
I'm gonna keep.
I think you just have to keep contesting me with strength until you beat me.
Yeah, you can do that every turn.
Can I try? I'm gonna act calm. I'm gonna say I'm okay. Can I use persuasion on him to make me think I'm okay?
No, that's deception. That's deception.
Deception on him to make him okay.
You can roll deception if you want. Sure.
I'm okay. I promise. Thank you, man. You can let go now. I promise. Oh, good.
What do I need to roll against?
Yeah, you have to roll perception.
Thank you, Kairos. It's okay. I'm okay. Trust me. I'm fine.
I rolled a 15.
No, you don't buy it.
He doesn't buy it.
Let me go!
He just stares.
I'm just gonna keep doing that, and then I'm gonna. Can I? I'm gonna be like frothing at the mouth, and then I'm just gonna pass out.
I'm fine, Kairos, I'm fine!
Hi,
He's fine as he props at him.
Kairos. I'm okay.
Yes, frothing at the mouth. A very good sign of being okay.
And then I'm just gonna. What can I do? I can't do anything. Yeah, I can't do anything.
All you can do is pray.
Yeah, and my turn.
Kairos.
Can Kairos move with him?
Yeah, I gave you permissions.
All right, let's drag his ass back with Standish.
We can move both of the models if you.
Very nice. I can see. Standish, you wanted to smack him. Well, here you are.
You just see me frothing at the mouth.
Oh,
He says he's okay, but frothing at the mouth, I think he's had a seizure.
what's use AC?
Use AC is 16.
Oh, well, you're being grappled. Oh, wait, no, I get advantage because you're being grappled.
He
So
gets to
there
roll.
you go. Gonna say that would be really embarrassing. I've spent 9 hours hitting a door and I kind of hit a man in front of me. There you go. You get a full devil slap just right round the cheek. Step out of it, man. It's embarrassing.
I think you should kiss him. Maybe the froth will go away.
Kiss him? Dear God, what's gotten into you, you horny bastard?
I was just thinking of something you would do.
I'm barking. I'm barking at him. At Standish now. I'm barking, and my mouth comes out. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy right now.
Hang on. I would like to cast Charm Person on you.
Oh, damn.
It's a Wisdom 17 saving throw. When the spell ends, you become aware of the person having. Oh, god damn it! Is that your wisdom save? You got a fucking high wisdom, boy!
Of course he does. He's a cleric.
I was going to say, at the end of the charm, you become aware of the fact the person tried to do it anyway, but you're already mistrustful of us, so it doesn't really. Yeah, so I guess Standish kind of tries to stroke your face, and he's like, come on, step out of it, and then you're like, get away. Oh, alright, but that didn't work. Oh, Johnson, can you, end your go?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise I had. My apologies.
Well, I mean, you just kind of hang on to him for a. But look, anyway, there's a hole in the door. I did it.
Wait, Johnson.
Wait, did he just miss his go?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is-
sorry.
You can do your roll quickly.
That's how they get you.
My apologies. I
Do
didn't
your
realise that-
do your turn real quick.
Yeah, I'll just search the next shelf.
Yeah.
Which is shelf 40. Oh no, shelf 9, isn't it? Yeah, so there's one in front of me anyway. Yeah.
Sure.
22.
You pull everything out. You see 4 green potions. They look and smell like health potions.
Okay.
And you find 1 mass heal level 9
Jesus.
scroll.
Let me add that.
And 5 level 6 heal scrolls that you can count. So this is basically looks like a gold mine of
Okay, yeah, nice. I'll take those level 6 healing as well. And how many of those was there? Was there 5, did you say?
5.
Yep. Cool. Lovely. Yeah, Johnson takes that. And yeah, end of his go.
Give me a sec. I just need to write this down. What was the previous shelf that you went to?
8.
Yeah, okay.
That was just those history books that you were going to paste the stuff over for. Yeah.
Yeah. Standish. You and Kairos give me a dex saving throw.
Time to save our dexes.
8.
15.
I got a nat 1.
Oh no!
You don't have to do it, but
Oh, sorry.
yeah, that's fine. So as you guys are yapping, and the door's burning, and there's a hole through the door. There are a couple of bolt arrows fly through there. And it's gonna be so what was it? 15 and 3, yeah?
No, I got an 8 and Carlos got a 3.
I got a nat 1 actually.
Oh, see, if I got an at 1, I'd end up with a -2.
Okay, so
Oh wait, what am I rolling? Sorry.
no, we already did.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
it needs to roll damage for the arrow.
So it's hits you, Standish, and it's a nat 20 on Kairos. So
Oh no!
What the fuck?
yeah, so two bolts just fly through there. Standish,
What are the chances?
what's your AC? 17?
16.
16. Yeah, so yeah, so you don't dodge, but you're kind of like it does hit you, but it just like sticks in your leather armor.
Okay.
Kind of like one of it, yeah. And for, as for Kairos, yeah, that's a crit.
Sorry, how much damage do I take?
16.
16. Oh. What kind of bolt hit me? It's like a crossbow bolt?
Yeah, it hits you like right in the shoulder, on your left shoulder. Like, poof. Ah! Just kind of like pull it out, look at it. You're like, yeah, it looks like a crossbow bolt. Probably should get out of the kind of the funnel.
Does that make me release my grip on you?
Roll me a yeah. Oh, that's actually a good question. Let's see, what does it say about grapple? Yeah, it doesn't. No.
Nice.
So just as a reminder, so the condition ends if the grappler has the incapacitated condition, right? But you don't, or if the distance between the grappler and the target of the grappler exceeds the grapple range, right? Other than that, all other conditions stay, right? You have to like re-roll every turn for a contest. Go ahead, Standish.
So yeah, you said we couldn't see through the hole.
Well, you can't see it because it's on fire, literally. There's just like what it looks like. Roll intelligence for me. You think like what it looks like? They're just blindly firing through the hole that they just saw.
Yeah.
So they don't see you necessarily. They're just firing through the hole, and you're kind of like in the line of fire.
Yeah, I was hoping I'd be able to use Hellish Rebuke, but I do actually have to be able to see them to be able to cast that as a reaction. So
It's the whole thing is on fire. So
yeah. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I kind of forgot holes work two ways, and obviously I've spent a lot of time recently hammering on this door, making quite a lot of noise, so they've probably been waiting there for a while. So let's just scooch out over this way, shall we? And what do you think, Kairos? Any ideas?
I think we should get the fuck away from that door. That crossbow bolt really hurt. I don't think he's pulled it out just yet, so you can kind of just see it sticking in his shoulder right now.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna...
But that means one thing, we have an opening.
Yes, well, that is one thing. And I do have a couple of spells that there's maybe something I could do with. But for now, I think I will just stay here.
Can I use that arrow as a way to get out?
from his kind of like pull it out from his shoulder.
Yeah. So let's go with it.
Roll sleight of hand.
Never mind.
I mean, we'll see. You never know. Yeah, you kind of like reach out for the arrow, and you kind of like miss it. Ah.
Put me down.
I refuse.
How are you going to fight with one hand? How are you gonna fight when you grapple me? That's all I can really do. I can't click end turn, by the way. I don't know, it's not showing up for me.
I swapped it to your turn, so it should be.
Yeah, it's not showing up for me.
Sometimes it bugs, and Beard might just have to redo it.
Reset it, yeah. Yeah, it might work now. Try now.
It's still not showing up for me. Is it maybe because I'm under Kairos' turn? Because I can't even move my character as well.
Oh yeah.
No, you should be. Oh, you can because I took power away from you. Because of the grapple. So.
Yeah.
So, did you ungrapple yourself?
Not yet, no, but I
No,
just can't
so
end my
you-
turn.
Oh yeah. Well, Kairos got hurt.
Your voice mod is active, by the way, Beard, in case you wonder what we're all laughing at.
Oh, sorry.
Are you trying to contest my grapple or what?
I can't.
What do you mean you can? Just
Not anymore. I
Why
tried
not?
to, because I already used my turn to do something.
oh right. Well, I'll pull you back from this funnel, and I'll ask Standish. So what do we do now?
I mean, I can just make my efforts over, a short while to just repeatedly run up and try and attack the door to create more of an opening. As long as I dash back out of the way so I can't be hit by arrows, you get me. Other than that, I've really no idea. Initially, Johnson, when we first started this, Johnson said, let's make a hole in the door and I'll use Misty Step to get through. And honestly, that's the only thing that's kept me going for the last half a day. And now that I've actually accomplished it, I'm not entirely sure what to do.
I think you should get Johnson and let him know.
Oh, where? That hadn't even occurred to me. Where did you leave Johnson?
By the library.
Okay, and where's the library?
Do you remember the way to the portal that we took? Having to go across that gap in the darkness.
Oh, yes.
It's that way. You'll see
Okay.
it. You can't miss it.
Well, what are you going to do with him?
Well, would you like to keep an eye on him?
Let me just bring them up.
I mean, yeah, why don't we just all go?
Oh yeah, true. Let's do that. I'm done. I'm happy. Can I use him as a human shield as I go across this gap?
I'm going to say yes. You're carrying him.
No, I'm joking. I'm
I
gonna.
know you're aiming that at Beard.
Kairos will like turn his back to the door, which has a hole in it. So he puts himself between the hole
Oh,
and
wow.
and you.
Chivalrous.
So like it's like this. He's going across like this, basically.
You do the bodyguard move with him.
Yeah. He's willing to take the opportunity of attack to go across. If that is okay, Beard.
What's going
Sure.
on without me?
Go for it.
Alright, I've done it.
You make a start. I'll join you in a moment when I've finished. I don't know.
Mr. Johnson.
Johnson is going to move on to the next shelf.
Shelf 14.
Which is shelf 14. 10, 11, 12, 14. We'd already been through shelf 14 though. So Now he has to try and do something to figure out where the hell shelf 0 is. Could he maybe do like some sort of detect magic or something? See if he can.
Have you been through shelf 14?
Shelf 14 was the first one I went to. Right? Well, I did 14C because that was where the book told me to go. But
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah.
So what's that shop?
Never mind. I was got mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
gonna do like a detect magic or something to see if he can. If I have that power, one second. I don't know if I do. Oh, I do have detect magic, but I don't have any spell slots for it. So, I guess he's just gonna maybe do like an Arcana check and see if he can figure something out. It's a 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, woman. Just misspelled the word shelf 3 times.
Yeah, the whole place kind of darkens.
Yeah.
And you kind of see like like a purple aura around the table and light up.
Okay. Yeah, I guess Johnson wanders over to the table and has an investigate, see if he can spot anything.
Yeah, you just hear a faint voice going,
Friend, speak the words and I may assist you.
Johnson assumes this is Chiron, and speaks the words of fealty to Chiron, like the ones that I can't remember them exactly off the top of my head, dude. Sorry.
I didn't even write them back down this time. Chiron, I pledge my soul to you.
No, it was your followers. Yes, no, wish you something, kneel before you. I can't remember the exact phrase.
Do you want me to send it to you?
Yes, please.
Is it the Chiron one?
Yes. Yeah.
Your worshipper, Sam of the Fall.
I'll send this one.
That's the one. Yeah. So yeah, Johnson goes, Chiron, your devotee wishes you fortunes. We bow for you, and like takes a knee as he says that.
And fortunes shall be granted to you as well, friend. This is the last time I can aid you before the calamity.
and as he says that, as the voice says that, you have like kind of like one of the scrolls light up on the table.
Cool. Yeah, Johnson
Okay.
Johnson picks it up.
He immediately reads it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it says, face center west and extinguish the fire.
Okay. Face center. So yeah.
Face center west, extinguish the fire.
Okay, center west, extinguish the fire. Cool. Yeah, cool. Jensen he'll action on that next turn.
Standish?
He is gonna
You guys kind of like the whole mood of the castle like shifted. It's very ominous and quiet. Hardly any wind passing through the halls.
okay.
And it got darker as well.
Yeah, so basically what Standish is going to do is just walk up to the hole in the door. Well, not walk directly up, like, sorry, he's going to go to about here. Eldritch Blast once more directly at the hole, and then just move off and stand next to Kairos.
Sure.
There you go. Oh, it's you's go.
Can I attempt for the arrow again?
I mean, it's still your turn, Standish. So. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, yeah, so he just makes his way over there after the Eldritch Blast, and that's it.
Yep. Go for it, you.
Can I attempt for the arrow again, or is it gone now?
Not gone. Still there.
All right. Let's roll. Let's go.
What's he doing?
Trying to grab that arrow of yours out of your shoulder. Well, it was close. Too bad you rolled. Yeah, you just kind of like trying to grab it, and Kairos like, ah.
He just pushes his hand away from the arrow. Like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Let me go. Let me go.
Standish slaps you again.
Roll hit.
Standish absolutely fucking loving this because he's only about 5'7". So it's like, stop twatting about, you embarrassment.
Roll hit die first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's see if yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
You just you try to smack him across the face, but it turns out like an open palm strike to his fucking head, so he's just like, oh, takes 5 damage.
I just suppose it didn't knock him out.
Just to let you guys know, I am dangerously low.
Well, I mean, it depends on your
Try not to kill him.
depends on your health. Like, you gotta let me know.
I am dangerously low. I can maybe tank 2 more of these slabs before it's a bit.
God.
Do you say that? You say that out loud?
I'm just saying, I'm breaking the fourth wall. Sorry, I was not meant to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Standish.
Yeah, Standish does smacks him in the side of the, just like he's like, ah. He spits out a tooth.
Yeah, okay. Standish definitely notices that, and then probably also suddenly clocks the fact that there's blood running out the corner of his mouth, and he generally looks fucked up. They're like, okay, all right, maybe not the best course of action. Sorry, I thought it might work, smacking some sense into you because you're being crazy.
How do I respond? Just let me go. That's all I'm trying to do. That's what I need. Just let me out. Just get lost, man. Just get lost.
But what are you going to do if we do let you go? Where will you go?
I don't know. I don't know myself.
So why is that any better than at least sticking with 3 people who, for the entirety of what you have as a memory, have not given you any reason not to distrust them? They've fought alongside you and they've backed you up in battle.
Why am I being treated like an animal right now by these people then?
You were crawling around on the ground, desecrating corpses, and then you began barking and foaming at the mouth, and you're asking me why we have chosen to treat you like an animal.
I mean, to be fair, you don't know that, do you?
I saw him barking.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm foaming at the mouth because Kairos told me to kiss him.
Just put me down. Just put me down. Yeah, I can't end my ghost still, by the way. There's not much I can do.
This your no, it's not a bug. I just took control away from him because he's grappled.
No!
Put child lock on him. Well, yeah, you're grappled. You don't get that option.
Yeah.
Kairos. Kairos.
Mr. Stormblade.
Before Stormblade gets back, Johnson, it's your turn.
Cool. Yeah, Johnson's gonna do what it said on the thing.
Sure.
Now he's got to figure out a way of extinguishing the fire. It said center actually, so I guess he's going to hop up on the table. How do I go upwards? There we go.
Yeah, you just center yourself inside of the room. Yeah.
Yeah, faces west. And then what does he have to extinguish that? 1 second. I mean, prestidigitation says that it can instantly light or snuff out a candle, torch, or small campfire. Does this fire count as a small campfire?
You can also create a gust of wind.
Yeah.
Which is what we'd be using to snuff out the wall of candles.
I thought it would be harder to put a fire out like that.
Hello. Sorry.
So good?
Roll
I
intelligence.
was helping. What am I rolling? Intelligence.
No, Johnson's rolling his turn.
Oh. Who are you asking me?
I'm not. You just got here.
My bad.
Yeah, you think prestidigitation is probably the way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna I guess he'll try and use prestidigitation to snuff the fire out then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you cast the thing and it's like, and the fire goes, and kind of goes back to where it was.
No, god damn it. Okay, fire too big. Shit. And I guess he's going to then just mull over that to figure out.
Yeah, Kairos, your turn.
Right. Wait, so is you out of my grasp, or?
Sadly not.
Okay, let's just keep dragging you along then, I guess. You got the same movement. Come on, Standish. We're not that far. Just keep an eye on him.
Okay. Worst comes to worst, I'll pour a health potion down his neck so I can keep on slapping him.
I think that's torture.
That's definitely torture!
And you guys are shocked at the idea of my torture. You guys have the literal devil.
Worse.
Don't be rude to the devil.
Oh, god damn it.
Look, you. When all of this is over, I'll take you to the strip club in hell.
Promise?
Promise. I like that.
That was all the convincing he really needed. Man just wants to see some fucking.
That's it, huh?
You want to-
Promise.
He wants to see some shit. Yeah.
Next is Standish, actually, because Johnson already did his turn.
He did.
So, go ahead, Standish.
I can.
So, yeah, Standish is just gonna.
You just hear, like, as you're moving there, you just hear, like, crossbow bolts going through your
Yeah, in fact-
man-made hole.
Before I move, what I'd like to just quickly do, so bear with me.
Yell something out.
No. It's just now that I don't have anyone standing within 15 feet of me, I can get away with doing it without harming anyone. Standish is going to run back to the door and cast a 3rd level Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Just for the fun of it, before he runs away.
3rd level thunder wave, huh? Okay.
It's wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you has to take a Constitution saving throw. It's 28 thunder damage.
Yeah.
Everything gets pushed 10 feet away from you, and in addition, unsecured objects that are within the area are automatically flung away.
Okay, so when you do that, first of all the fire is extinguished on the door with that thunder wave. Just like the door basically just cracks, and you hear just like kind of like as the thunder wave goes through like the crack. And make me a dex saving throw.
Yeah, fair enough. It also emits a thunderous boom audible up to 300 feet away.
Yeah.
That's a 6.
Yeah, well, let's roll for some stuff.
That's a fresh old 6 right there.
Skip my go, I'm just gonna go to the toilet when it's ready, yeah.
Okay. Oh, another one on. Okay.
So 3 hits, yeah. So all the crap that's from the door just kind of just gets like thrown around. I can't really demonstrate it for you. I can only like place the objects like in different locations. Like let's say this
It's just getting more and more destroyed.
it's just getting more and more destroyed. Some objects are displaced. Right? There's some more stuff. There's some more crap coming off of the door, and you do this in like a very confined area.
Sure do.
And you hear kind of like somebody definitely had it from the thunder wave through that hole that you made. You're not sure what happened, but you extinguished all the fire. The door's still molten, but there's like still no fire on any of the wood parts anymore. And you take you take 3d6 damage.
Okay.
From like the debris, so that's 10. So you take 10 like from the debris. You basically do like a thunder wave, and all the fucking metal parts just like slam against the door, and just
something on an anvil and it's like
just
yellow
kinda
hot.
ah shit. Yeah. So you take 10 from that, and the door kind of like moves and like it definitely moves more. Like each time you do it, it moves more. Yeah, so it's wobbly.
Okay, I think on that, sorry, I'm just double checking my bonus actions. There we go. Yeah, I think gonna take potion. Just because I've gotten a bit lower now. And then I'll follow back. So, I mean, we are out of initiative, aren't we? Even though I've just been attacking people.
Depends. Where do you want to go?
Back towards Kairos.
Okay, roll dex save, please. Just one. And we'll 9.
Huh.
Yeah. As you leave, just like bolts start coming off as they're like retaliating through the hole that you made through the door. So that hits, and it hits for that hits for 3 damage. As you're moving, kind of like you come out, you do the thunder waves, just like get hit like 3 times with some anvils, and as you're moving back, you're like get skimmed with the bolt like by your back as you're moving backwards.
Yeah. And then he's gonna go and make his way using his exceptionally large amount of movement. Oh, sorry about that. Just had to finish something off.
Yeah, as you're bleeding. Yeah.
Yeah, but
No worries.
You walked away with Standish saying he was going to join you, and there was the loudest, fucking, most cacophonic like sound from down the hallway, and then he just reappears like, yeah, covered in blood.
All right, you. Oh well,
Okay.
you can't. You contest.
Gonna go for the arrow again.
Oh, okay, go for it. Okay. Yeah, you grab the arrow and you.
Oh my god!
You pull it out of his shoulder, and Kairos, you take 1 damage.
Ow.
Is he let go of it now?
No, but you can use it. What do you want to do with the arrow?
I'm gonna intimidate him.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
Like,
Fuck.
Roll intimidation.
Let go, or else I'll stab you.
What do I need to contest this roll? Does it need to be my own intimidation?
Let's just.
Can I counter intimidate him?
If you want to, or you can.
I'd like to give Kairos the health action.
Jeez. Can I just like offer? Can I just show my hand to Stanish and like be like, "No, I got this."
Yeah.
What do you want me to roll?
For intimidate, for his to counter his intimidation.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to do?
I don't want to be intimidated by him.
You don't want to be intimidated. I mean, there's multiple things you can do. You can either like.
Can I counter his intimidation with my own intimidation? Be like,
if he's yelling, you want to yell louder? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yell louder.
Sure.
You're trying to intimidate me.
Go for it.
Let's see. Oh my god.
Yeah. You was like, pulls out the arrow, you take like 1 damage, and he's like, you fucking cunt, and you're like, you fucking cunt, and
He's like, no, you!
yeah, no, you.
Not me, you.
Yeah. Oh, him? Turns into a rush hour scene.
Yeah.
You, me.
Yeah, no. Who? Him. What? Okay.
Oh, me.
No, yeah. You could. God damn, your name is ridiculously hilarious in this game. You feels like he's. You probably shouldn't threaten Kairos at this moment.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can't end my turn still. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, fucking hell.
Right, let's move.
Yeah. You know you can you can do it at the same time, right?
Oh, really? How?
Yeah, you could. You
Like,
just
like
you
both?
you
Oh,
hold.
I see. Yeah, I see.
You can move.
I think I can only get this far.
Depends. It depends. Depends on. It depends on the who has a depends on the lower.
I think we both got 40 feet of movement.
Yeah, if we do, then yeah, you can move 80.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we can only move like this far.
Okay,
All right, I'll end my go.
Mr.
I'll
Johnson.
end our go.
Johnson's got a water skin on him.
Okay.
So I think he's probably just going to throw that into the fire. You know, a bit like a water bomb.
Sure.
So yeah, what do you want him to? Do you want to roll for that? Anything? Or?
For water skin, let me check. What are 4 pints?
Yeah.
All of the 4 pints of liquid. Yeah.
Yeah, that should be enough water to put a fire out.
Yeah. Let's roll me I guess
Sleight of hand.
sleight of hand, and let's see if you actually like hit the target, and then
50.
yeah, and then yeah, 4 pints. I roll Kairos. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so you do basically just chalk it, and it just splashes and just goes dim. And what's the next move?
And Johnson's going to. Well, honestly, I was expecting more to happen.
It's just looks like a hollow area. You can't really see any of the roll Arcana, please.
Yeah. 21.
Yeah. Surprisingly, you don't. You feel like you don't see like all the firewood disappeared along with the fire as soon as you cast that. It's
Okay,
like a hollow.
Yeah, I guess he's just going to walk over and have a look.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, roll investigation.
50.
I don't know why it made you roll that, but yeah, you see kind of like a single intact scroll kind of in the fireplace, and there's nothing inside, and you think like this may have been like an illusion.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't an actual fireplace.
Yeah, Johnson will use Mage Hand to scoop that up.
Sure. Yeah, you scoop up the scroll.
Yeah, pick it up and read it.
Yep. And it goes like this, and let me see where it is actually. Like, fucking hell. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I have it. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I'll let my go there. Yeah, let's go.
Actually, I think we're gonna end this session today.
Yeah, good idea.
And
Wow.
knowing that you is going away in what weeks?
3
3 weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can squeeze in more sessions. Just to like give heads up, like this campaign's not gonna take that long anymore. So I'm free this whole week, so we can squeeze in like two more sessions this week if you guys are up for it. Just give me like dates maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I'm up for that. If I mean, it's just really on Follow and Jay as
Yeah,
to when
let's
they
just see.
get available.
Let's see how available my availability is.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So yeah, not an
Yeah,
issue.
nice one. Okay, guys, that was funny as hell.
Yeah.
That
was
a good
great.
session.
That was a good session today.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Good to get in.
Yeah. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
All right, we'll catch you all soon then.
Yeah.
Take care. See you.
Thanks, everyone.
So-
Have a good night.
Bye.